The countdown worked.
They did.
Good morning. Good morning.
Because we're live on Instagram and everything.
What up?
So far away.
What up, the gram?
The gram, the tube, book. Everywhere.
Happy Shop Hop Day. Woo, woo, woo.
I'm so excited. So today is study hall, though. It's 9 o'clock. We're going to be talking about study hall and events. Our focus is going to be events today, but we're going to wait a minute or two to see who gets on.
Let our
And
friends
join
jump
us.
on.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's why I need to make a longer
Countdown?
and start at like 5
5
minutes
minutes.
before.
Oh, before the 9 o'clock, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be a really good idea. This is how we work. We think of ideas on the fly.
That would have been a great idea. Next time.
I didn't know it would do it, so we have to find one. And that will work. So if you come on in, say hi and say good morning. That way we can say good morning back to you, just so we know that we've got people watching. Oh, we
We love that. Good morning, Joyce.
Joyce is there. Let's see. On Instagram. I think it's a little
Good
behind.
morning, Janice.
Trying something new. Ooh,
Instagram.
there we
Hey.
go. There we go. So we got 6 people on.
We can see you on Instagram too. We can see you anywhere you are, Janice.
We'll find you.
We're always watching.
Good morning, Bonnie, on YouTube.
Hey, Bonnie. Good morning.
So if you're new and you're coming in, welcome to study hall. It's 9 o'clock on Saturday. This is what we do every Saturday. Talk about classes and events and things that are happening. I was gonna say something else.
Shop Hop.
Oh, well, I'll get there.
Shop Hop.
You sound like a little bunny. Shop Hop. Shop Hop. Shop Hop.
How many people are doing the Shop Hop?
Well, that's a great question.
We'll ask it probably 3 or 4 times throughout the. Good morning, Louise.
Morning, Louise. So, and if you're watching this on replay, that's what I was going to say. Please hit the hashtag and type in the word replay so we know that you're watching. And don't forget those hearts and shares.
Likes, hearts, and shares with
I
friends.
think we're going to start doing the count.
It does wonderful for us.
Mm-hmm.
We made so many new friends on YouTube last Monday.
Mm-hmm.
We want to keep that going. So thank you guys first for the support. It's awesome.
Oh, okay, we got people on now. Yeah, we do.
Now we got our friends showing up. Fantastic. Hey, Nancy, Barbara, other people who haven't popped up on my thing yet.
Well, you only have 1 page up. So
Yeah, I know.
Pages. So it is Shop Hop Day. So that's going to be, we're going to talk about events during this few minutes because we don't want to take too much time today because we still have to get a couple things ready.
We got to prepare.
That's right. We got friends and more friends and new friends coming today. Shop Hop, what's it about?
So we'll mention it now, and then we'll probably mention it before we jump off. But today is the North Florida Shop Hop, and our hours will be posted on the doors, on the interweb, and the websites, and you probably got
on your
emails and
passport.
on the passport. Speaking of which, if you haven't gotten a passport,
We do have a few left.
we have a couple left in Palm Coast. St. Augustine has, I want to say plenty, but they have more. So just make sure if your first stop is here, you may want to call and get a passport ahead of time because we literally only have a few left. Hey, Christy, good morning. So the North Florida Shop Hop is what I always call the local shop hop. It's just, these are shops that are within a close distance. Actually, right here is the poster, which is nice. And you can knock this out in a week easily. You can actually knock this out in a weekend, but I encourage you to spread it out enough to where you can spend a little bit of time, play the games that we're going to have at all the shops.
And
yeah.
food. We're going to have a little refreshment.
I can only speak for our shops, but I'm pretty sure, and I know the other shops are fun shops, so I have a feeling it's going to be fun everywhere you go. But essentially, it starts today and ends next Saturday to Saturday.
1 week.
Yep. We are opened tomorrow from noon to 4.
We're open today till 5.
Oh,
So
right. So normally we
that's
close at 3 on
exactly.
Saturdays. But so this Saturday and next Saturday, we are open until 5, extended hours. It's fun. And so it's called the Pattern Parade, which I just love it because I've never participated in one of these. And every shop that you go to, you will get a, dare I say, limited edition.
It is a limited edition.
A shop. What's that called? Postcard pattern.
Villa Rosa postcard.
It's a Villa. You're right. And so it's really kind of fun. Instead of getting a block that's going to make you have to go home and do work.
Yeah, and try to figure out and sit in your stash. Really, I mean.
Well, yeah, and a lot of people do make the
sample
or the quilt from all the blocks, but not everybody. Mm-hmm. Most people keep them and it goes in a drawer. And so anyway, I think this is really fun. So you'll get a different different pattern at every shop you go to, including both cut up and sews.
Yeah,
both cinnamon shops.
Nice.
So it's really fun. And we've got all sorts of specials. So, I mean, across the board, you're going to get 25% off of one continuous cut. So if you're buying 1 yard of fabric and then 10 yards of fabric, hello.
You're going to get the 20.
Do the 25% off of the 10 yards. So one continuous cut. We did this last year, so it might be a refresher to some of you.
And that's at every shop. That's not just our shop.
That is the shop hop special, right? And that's off of regular priced fabric.
Right.
So,
and I said, I think you should do it on wide backs too. That's regular price fabric. So
hello, yeah, get a discount on a wide back. That's a no-brainer. At least at Cut Up and Sew, we're gonna let that fly. I can't speak for everybody, but I don't see why they wouldn't. If it's at normal price, why not? Right. Can't false advertise. It doesn't say no wide backs on there. You know what I'm saying? So
I need to go grab some before it goes away.
That's right. So okay, so the shop hop starts today at 10 o'clock. We open the doors. We already talked about the hours, the 25% off, but we've got some really fun bundles. Tony's kind of come up with this fun bundle up for January.
It's cold here in Florida.
It is.
What's up with that?
It's a great theme. Also, it ties in with the New Year's resolution. You know, we're bundling things. We're clearing our clutter. Organizing. And when you bundle certain items together, it just makes sense. It makes your life better, easier,
simple,
more
efficient.
More efficient. There you go. So we've got a few things. Design your own bundle, which I thought was really fun. Purchase pattern, fabric. Basically, you purchase the pattern and then the fabric for the project. Mm-hmm. And if it has a retail value of $100 or more, you basically get $10 off of that purchase.
And these aren't shop hops. These are things we're running all month long.
They've been in here. That's true. But perfect time to talk about it, right? Because we're going to have a lot of new friends that don't always come see us here for the shop hop. That's why we want you to share so they can find all this stuff out.
Exactly.
We have some stuff on patterns with bags as well. So hardware, fabric, a nice little bundle. Mm-hmm. There's a fun Kangaroo and Joey and Soprano bundle. So anyway, I don't want to talk about all of them and spend too much time, but just as you come to the Cut Up and Sew shops, both shops, ask questions. Be thinking about bundles because we've got some really fun stuff planned.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have some games and every hour on the hour or ish, if everybody shows up at 10:15, then that's when we'll kind of start the clock. So every hour we're going to have a party.
We're going to have fun. I mean, that's the bottom line.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm excited for this. Is the first shop hop of 2025.
That's right.
It's still crazy. How many people are still writing 24?
I don't know if I've been.
You're good. You're already done. Every day, 24. It'll take a while.
Yeah, it will take a while.
Right.
Hello from Illinois. Not a snowbird, just a fan. Well, thanks, Mary J.
Hey, Mary J. That's awesome. Where in Illinois are you?
She's where it's cold.
Yeah, right.
We appreciate that.
We go up to Illinois for that's where the Bernina headquarters is. So I spent some time in Naperville, Aurora, and Naperville.
Aurora, yeah.
But Naperville is always where the hotel is. So I'm actually in Naperville, except for the training in Aurora. Yeah. So I was just curious where in Illinois. But thanks for tuning in. That's awesome.
I see that Wendy's on. Wendy's, did you see I posted a picture of your quilt on the quilting frame? Oh, it's really pretty.
Yeah, everybody was talking about that one. That was incredible. Yeah.
Melanie's ready. Let's get this game started.
All right, beautiful. We are ready. Hey, Becca. All right, well, we got shop hop's going on.
Shop hop,
check.
Come on,
we will see how many people are going to participate in the shop hop this year. You can just put it in the comments, do a thumbs up.
And I will say we do have the Shop Hop Passport actually available online as well. If you get our emails, I put the link of it in our emails. But if you type in the search bar on our website, North Florida, it'll pop up. That way, in case you can't get here today or tomorrow and you're afraid of them being gone, you can get yours and just pick it up at the store you want to pick it up at.
Nice.
Yeah, think ahead. Cool beans.
Not far from Bernina. Oh, fantastic.
Awesome.
I love it up there. A little crazy. The drivers are a little well, I shouldn't say that because in Florida,
it's just as bad.
It's probably worse because nobody knows. Everybody drives like they do from wherever they're from. So it's just cluster. But awesome. Well, nice to have you.
Let the hopping begin, Pat says. Awesome. Just make sure you come prepared, ready to say hi and engage. So let's talk about some other events that we have going on this month and the next month. And do I have anything? I'm not going to talk about March. We're only going to talk about the rest of January and February. So Project Linus is next Saturday.
Here in Palm Coast.
Here in Palm Coast. It's a sit and sew. She doesn't need any more strips. She said, if you're going to mention it, tell them we don't need any more strips. I got tons of strips. So just show up with your sewing machine, charitable attitude, and just get to engage with the community and make quilts for Project Linus.
Yeah, and again, we say it all the time. We know we're broken records, but it's important. Make sure you register.
Please.
It really does help us. Obviously, it's a charity sewing event, so it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. But it just helps us kind of know what to expect.
Right.
So yeah, just bring yourself. And if you can't sew, you don't have time, stop in. If you want to cut something, just help out, say hello, give a hug, whatever.
Right.
The fact that you're there means a lot. So it's awesome. Our charity events have been rocking since pretty much day one, and you guys always come through, and it's incredible that we can continue that.
And we'll have Dana up in St. Augustine on February 15th. Yes. Yeah. Which I didn't write down. I should have wrote down. And she's we're going to introduce Project Linus in St. Augustine. So if you're in St. Augustine or Jacksonville and you want to help, but you're like, that's just still too far for me, just
February 15th
coming down on St.
Go
Augustine.
to Cut Up and Sew in St. Augustine, and learn all about Project Linus.
Yeah, because it's going to be more getting to understand and where she donates to and things like that.
Yeah, but we are going to sew.
We are?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
So I was talking to Dan. I was like, well, you know what? We're going to be there. Let's do it. So if you want to come and hang out with us, then the whole point is, though, I don't think Project Linus has ever had events in St. Augustine. Right. So that's the main purpose of it.
And that one, we are very limited in space. So please sign. I don't know if it's on the calendar. I said that out loud. But it will be on the calendar by the end of the day. I don't know if it's on the calendar yet. But
it will be.
Make sure you sign up for it because that one's more limited in space.
Morning, Jennifer. No problem, Denise.
All right.
You can't hang out with us every day. I get it.
Actually, Project Linus is it next Saturday? Yes.
20 something.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're thinking. I'm shop hot brain. So
yeah, I know you've kind of
after
got me off for a
today.
loop.
Yeah, who knows? But go to the cutupandsew.com website,
okay.
and you can look at the calendar for St. Augustine and Palm Coast. Okay. And in case we screw up one of the dates, you can see it there. It's all.
It is.
There's proof.
It is next week.
Yeah.
I just realized, like, wait a minute, that's like the month is almost over because it's the last Saturday of the month. So
it's wild.
So 2 weeks from now. That's why I pulled it on here. 2 weeks from today, what's happening?
Is that February 1st?
It is February 1st.
So that is our official grand opening in St. Augustine. Cut Up and Sew is going to officially have a ribbon cutting ceremony. And I know we had the soft opening, but it was really just to kind of open the doors, start picking your brains, figuring out what we can change, what we can keep, and rearranging. And we're still doing that every single day. But we need to have. I have giant scissors and I want to use them. That's pretty much the main reason. But honestly, no, we have been in there just long enough that I feel like we got a better grasp on it. So we're going to make it official on February 1st, and we would love for you to come and hang out with us.
Yeah, I agree. And that means Palm Coast is going to be closed.
Oh,
because the entire staff is going to be up there. So
we want everybody there.
We should get like an entire staff picture then. That'd be a great.
That's the perfect time to do it. So ribbon cutting will most likely be at 9:45 before we open at 10. Right out front, we'll just have some fun. I would love your support. You guys have always been supportive. And so we'd love to see our Palm Coast family go up there, and then also Jacksonville come on down, and then all of our new St. Augustine friends. I want everybody there.
That's right.
And if you have to, if it's too crazy, the parking, you don't know what to do, Publix is literally like right here, and you can just walk up the sidewalk. It's so we can make it work.
We'll make it work. We're gonna make it work.
Absolutely.
So
team and crafters to hang out with. That's awesome. Thank you, Denise. We think you're awesome too. Or wonderful too.
So that's great. And there's gonna be some really cool surprises. We're gonna have some bigger giveaways and
door prizes, specials, signage, balloons, food. I don't know what kind of food. Probably like more sweets,
donut holes,
cupcakes.
Ooh, yeah.
Things that are super healthy for this new year. We've been talking about eating right.
Toe beans up there?
I haven't got a confirmation yet, so I don't know. I know, Vanessa, if you see this, everybody wants you back for like everything that we do here. They're like, is the coffee lady going to be there?
Exactly.
Toe beans going to be there?
It's the coffee
we set the bar a little high, bringing her in like twice back to back. Now they're like, oh, can't not have Vanessa.
Like Vanessa.
But good for her. Her business is doing awesome. So she's jamming and very busy. So she's kind of hard to, which is a good thing for her.
Sam has an awesome idea. So Sam posted carpool from Palm Coast. So, get up a couple of your local communities here in Palm Coast, park your car here at the shop, and share one car up. That's a great idea. Thanks,
Love
Sam, for
it.
throwing
Thank
that
you,
out
Sam.
there
That's brilliant.
for the grand opening. All right, one more event that I'm going to talk about is Daytona.
The Quilt Show.
He's still on Shop Hop Brain.
I'm like, what's happening in Daytona?
I'm here already planning. I've got all my notes here. I'm like,
I was like, we don't have a store there. Who cares about Daytona?
Yeah.
No. AQS is coming up rapidly fast. It's going to be awesome. So
it's a month from this week.
Is it the 18th or the 19th? I keep saying
it's the 19th because they have classes starting on the 19th.
Okay, 19th. It's 4 days long. So it is from that Wednesday to Saturday.
Yep.
And we're going to be there in full effect. Quilt, June Taylor, Arrow, Bernina, Cut Up and Sew.
That's a lot.
Did I name them all?
Yes, I think so.
I ran out of fingers on one hand. That's enough.
That's all we got.
That's enough. So we're excited. Also, the AQS show is amazing. The quilts are always such a high caliber, and it's a great show. And Daytona is very close to us. The stores will be open, but I have a feeling it's not 100% confirmed, but I'm like 99.9% sure. I'm going to say that we're going to close probably at 3.
Okay.
Mainly just for staffing and the ladies that do stay back. It's a long week, so we're trying to soften that for you. So, but it's close enough, especially to Palm Coast, that we feel like we should be open. So both shops will be open most likely till 3. But Daytona is going to be awesome. You have to go. Absolute best time to get AccuQuilts because of the pricing. Bernina and Arrow. Oh, and June Taylor. Because what the manufacturers do is they give us special quilt show pricing, and then we just pass that on.
Exactly.
So it is, if you've been just kind of waiting, Black Friday was pretty awesome, don't get me wrong, but the quilt shows, and you guys know this, it's always the best time pretty much to buy anything.
Yep. Really excited about
And even if you don't want to buy something, just go for the quilts.
And you're right, exactly. As the shows since it's been after COVID, I'm really expecting this show to hit it way out of the ballpark.
Yeah, last year we had Quilt Con that was really close, and it kind of hurt the attendance. But now it's
for 2 years on the same weekend.
Oh, right. But now it's like way on the West Coast, I think. So, it should be a great show. It's always a great show. We make it fun.
That's right. We're all about fun.
So I'm excited. So yeah, make sure you get your quilt. I was going to say quilt show. what's it called? AQS. Tickets in advance. I'm sure that they're going to have those.
You can go to the website and
probably coming up soon.
I think you can buy your tickets now, and then you're better off buying them before the show because it's always $1 or $2 cheaper. So
yeah.
And especially if you're a member of AQS.
Yeah,
it's worth the investment of I think it's $25 for the year membership. Plus, they have other specials. Christy was talking about that.
Well, and they go to Purdue. It's a big organ. They do it right for sure, and they've done it right for a long time. So, it's a great thing to be a part of. Yeah.
Phew.
Hi, Lavina. Hi, Ginger.
So
Hi,
again, just keep looking at our classes online. So cutupandsew.com. So you Palm Coast classes calendar and then the St. Augustine calendar. Check them. I'm adding new stuff all the time. I don't want to talk about too much of that because we do need to kind of keep this a little short so we can
just be looking ahead is what we're saying, because classes are filling up, and St. Augustine classes are on the calendar. We put up a new design wall yesterday in the fronts with some samples so you can see.
Excited.
Christy's got bag classes galore coming up, and I'm pretty sure she has a few spots left for next week's. Maybe I'm wrong. Yes. Did you hear that? She heard me. So bag classes, Bianni, intro to Bianni. If you have always looked at it and thought this looks too difficult, it's not if you take a class with Christy, because she really.
I drum it down.
Would you say you drum it down or dumb it down?
Drum it down.
Drum it down. Is that a nice way to say dumb it down?
Yes.
That's funny. She simplifies it, and honestly, it's not a difficult bag to make. It's just that it can be overwhelming if you don't have somebody showing you this is the easy way to do it.
So other classes to look forward to. So we got Christy. We have some garment classes. We have
mastery classes.
Sewing
101.
I've got another bag classes coming from another teacher, which we're excited. RJ.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
So always look ahead. I've got so many classes. Oh, stripology. I'm going to do stripology too.
T-shirt quilt on a serger class with Carrie here in Palm Coast. So
that's next week, actually.
It's next week, actually.
Yeah. So
You might
Next
still
year.
have a spot. I don't know. I haven't checked. But the whole point is we have been amping it up big time in both locations. January and February, March and April are always crazy because shop hops and quilt shows, but we're not slacking off on the classes. Like that's so important. That's the core of what we do here, community classes education.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
yeah, I'm excited.
Me too.
It's gonna be a good year.
And we're just getting started.
I know. I say that every year. It's gonna be a good year. And so far I've not been wrong.
This is true.
Hey, that's because of you guys.
That's right.
All right. Any questions on shop hop, quilt show, classes, anything before we jump off?
We have, so what's up on Monday mornings at 9? Our next Cut Up
Yep.
and Sold show
Cut Up and Sold show
is a week from Wednesday.
We do that on Wednesday, every other Wednesday at noon.
Yeah.
It is a live show where we sell stuff, but basically what it is we feature products that we don't have time to do in the Monday show and the Saturday show. So, and it helps people like our new friend Mary, who aren't here locally, find out about products, and it gives them a chance to get it at usually a super duper discount sale. But also it just showcases things that we've kind of not done.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're going to change that up too. So I just want to make sure everybody knows when we're live. We're live a lot.
Monday, 9 a.m.
Saturday,
Saturday, 9 a.m. Every Saturday, every Monday, and then every other Wednesday at noon.
That sounds like a plan.
And we're going to start. I'm just going to throw this out there. We're going to start showcasing a lot of feet and a lot of techniques and things because there's a foot of the month every month for Bernina, and now we're going to do it for Janome and Baby.
Right, all three.
All three of them. So just keep that out. There's a Hoopapalooza starting up in St. Augustine. We got a lot of stuff going. We should stop before I start listing off everything else.
Going. It's all good. It's all good. So we're excited. We'll see you guys here sometime in the next week for doing a shop hop. And I guess that's it. Classes dismissed.
Classes dismissed. See you guys soon.
Dingle, dingle, dingle. That was the bell. Could you tell?
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Yeah.